When your best friend tries to change your tire.
Shit! Not good.
So I'm fully convinced that chivalry is in fact dead. You can't convince me otherwise. Where are the guys that are opening up your doors? Where are the guys texting you first? Where are the guys putting in the effort? Where are the guys that are asking you out on dates before they're asking to come over and hang out?
Those men are in your friend zone. Those guys you rejected. Listen, don't buy into women when they say, we're all the good guys. There's a ton of good guys that they've run into in life. They've rejected those men. They've treated those men poorly, only to chase out the dudes who don't want them.
Where's the effort?
Dude, being single is freaking sucky and it's freaking hard.
The last guy I really liked, I remember I sat in the car waiting for him to open the car door, and we were just at the gas station and he was already inside of the gas station, and I was like,
just sitting in the car. What?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Can somebody explain something to me, please? I want to know where all of the good men have gone. Where are all of the chivalrous men?
See, when women complain like this, and again, they're in their car again, they love these car videos. I don't know what it is. It's like their therapy places, the therapy sessions happen. So when women say they want good men, they want men who will serve them, who will buy them stuff, who will give them the world without them giving anything in return, right? So when you hear that we're the good chivalrous men, those men are just do boys. They're there to make a woman's life easier, pay their bills, take them shopping, take them out to all these fancy restaurants. That's what women want. But those men are nowhere to be found, because a good man, he gets tired of it so long without receiving anything. They want you to give as a good man, chivalrous man, and don't expect nothing. And if you ask for anything, like, so, what can I get? Or what do you bring to the table? They get mad.
Where are they? Because I just went into Circle K with a stroller, right? And there was nobody around except for the guy at the counter. And he's just staring at me as I'm struggling trying to get through the entrance. Struggling.
I just went on a date with a man, and then this other girl walks into the bar and he leaves. I go to the bathroom, I come back. He goes, yeah, I'm gonna go. We walk outside. The bartender, who I'm very good friends with because my best friend works at this bar, is like, yeah, you just left. I cannot do it. I can't date men anymore.
You never see men offering women seats on public transport anymore.
Now, technically, he should get up. Right? Because it's an older lady. I've seen younger men do it.
Now, the caption says, men that don't give up their seats for women. Why should they? I mean, unless you're, disabled or something like that, you're an adult. But this is what women fought for. They fought for feminism. What they want is they want traditional benefits, but they still want to be modern women. So they still want to walk and talk and do whatever they want to. And then they still want our protection. They want us to be chivalrous, but they're not being traditional women. Like, stand up. You have two legs. Listen, this chivalry thing is beyond dead, because they take advantage of men. Okay, let's just say one of those dudes got up and she sat down. Okay, did that man get a cookie? Does he get a hug? What does he get? He gets nothing.
For younger women, this is the future.
And then they record him she recorded men in public that's sitting down. So this is what they fought for. Feminism, you fought for equality.
You another one.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
But wait, there's more.
Nobody admits anything they've done. None of you want to touch.
They're treating you like equals. That's what we asked for. Not only that, but let's be realistic here. If more men offered up their seat, a lot of women would automatically assume that he expects something out of it, or that he's flirting with her. He could be a married man. Or some women would even get angry. Oh, what, you don't think I'm capable of standing up? Men literally can't win. He opens the door for a woman and gets yelled at for the same thing. Men don't owe you anything.
Do you ladies believe that chivalry is dead? Because I just had two things happen to me, and it's confirmed for me that chivalry is dead.
What chivalry means to me, from my understanding, is as a man, you give to a woman, you serve a woman, you make sure their life is good, and don't expect anything in return. That's what chivalry is.
I don't know if it's the day and age that we're living in or people just don't give a shit. But yesterday I was about to leave a building and there was a man in front of me and we were practically walking side by side. So he knew I was behind him, yet he didn't hold the door for me. He literally had the door slam in my face. Number one. Number two, today I was getting on an elevator and there was a man standing in the elevator. And since I got on the elevator after he did, he was standing in the back and I was standing in front of him. Anyways, we get to the ground floor and I'm about to exit since I'm in front of him. And what does he do? He scoots his body in front of me to let himself off the elevator first. Didn't even occur to him to allow me to exit before him, not only because I'm a woman.
There you go. Because I'm a woman. They think they got that PUSSY pass. Because I'm a female and I just deserve to be first in everything. Let me go first. I'll be honest with you guys, most modern women think they're better than us. They just think they're better than us men, and you should give them everything. You should protect them. You should do everything for them and put them on a pedestal. She's complaining about going in first, about not holding the door. Like, you're an adult. That's crazy, man. Crazy how they think.
But because I was naturally in front of him, I should have exited first. Those two things have confirmed for me that chivalry is dead.
Hey, this one's for the men. Can we please, for the love of all things holy, bring back old-fashioned chivalry?
I feel like chivalry is dead because why did I go to this store and me and this guy, where I'm standing on one side of the door, he's standing on the other side of the door, and we kind of were contemplating for a second because I was like, okay, is he coming out? I'm about to go in. Like, what's the deal? And so he literally waits for me to open the door so that he could walk through.
A lot of women don't like being treated as equal. They don't like being treated as adults. They want to be treated like it's the 1930s or 40s, but then they want to talk and act and walk like a modern woman. It doesn't work like that. You can't pick and choose when you want feminism to work for you. Then you want, okay, I want men to be traditional. Men are getting tired. I'm just being real. They're tired of being walked over. They're tired of being used. They're tired of being taken advantage of financially and dates and everything. They're tired of hearing that we're bad people. Men get tired. So after so long, men are like, you know what? Man, I ain't holding nothing for you, man. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna, man, I'm just gonna walk through, whatever. A lot of these women, they think the bear, y'all heard that before. I choose the bear, and men are these big bad predators. So after so long, men are like, all right, y'all on y'all own. And now these women are feeling the effects. They don't like it when they're being treated like men. Basically, they want to be treated like princesses and you to do everything. And then when you don't as a man, they like, well, what's going on? Well, talk to the sisterhood. Y'all been screaming, I don't need a man. I'm independent. Forget these men. I'm tired of these men. These N words ain't nothing. So now you're feeling the effects and it sucks.
And I was just a little confused because I was like, I'm the lady. Like, whatever happened to ladies first? Like, I'm confused. And he didn't even say thank you. Like, that's so rude. But I just feel like chivalry is dead. I feel like a lot of men nowadays, and there's a lot of men that are very chivalrous, but like, I don't know. It's just not giving.
Men used to really yearn for women. You used to get in a fight with a man and he would be outside your house with a boombox in the rain, singing his motherfucking heart out, begging for you back, as he should, right?
What? I told you, what these women want you to do, they want to be worshipped. That's all this is. They watch too many movies. They want to be worshipped. They want to put you through hell, and they want you to beg them back. Like, it's crazy when you deal with these women, man. That's why they single. And they always in these cars talking. Another one.
To get in a fight with a man and he would be outside your house with a boombox in the rain, singing his motherfucking heart out, begging for you back, as he should, right? As a real man would.
Guys, I'm being very dramatic right now, but chivalry.
Lady when you're no longer a traditional woman. It's bullshit. So guys adapted to the situation because in reality, men haven't really changed. Women have.
I was just upstairs. My doorbell rings. I look through the window upstairs and I see the delivery drivers drop off these two pieces of furniture I just ordered. It's like a love seat and an ottoman, and take off sprinting. Like literally like dropped it off and ran and got in the car and drove away. And I'm like, that's bizarre. So I come downstairs and it's giant. Like how they don't want to help me bring it in the house. And
No, where's your man? You have a home. See, these women understand when you purchase a home, then you do everything on your own. Get a boyfriend, get a husband, get a man. These women don't think. So now you're going to have to do all the work. What she thought was if the people bring it in, right? If they bring it to my door, that they're supposed to install it. No, there's an install fee. So if you want that, you're going to have to pay extra. She just thought she's just supposed to get it. Like, yeah, I'm going to drop it off at the door and then no. You now she looked foolish. So now you got to figure a way to bring that in there.
And it's giant. Like how they don't want to help me bring it in the house. And now what is a single girl, bad bitch, mind you, but still.
Exactly. A bad bee. This is why they're alone. They prescribe to this modern day thinking. I'm a bad bee. I'm a single independent woman. I don't even know. This is why she's alone. Yeah, you have a house, but you're miserable and you struggling with complaining about some bringing in furniture. Do it on your own.
To help me bring it in the house. And now what is a single girl, bad bitch, mind you, but still to do with this giant ass piece of furniture? I will figure it out. I will. But like, how rude.
I don't think men like women anymore.
That's not true.
I don't think that men desire us women anymore, us real women. I don't think that they value us like they used to. Men aren't really putting out effort. They're not putting out any type of effort like they used to. Taking a girl on a date becomes an issue. You know, spending money on a woman is an issue. You should.
Yes, it is an issue because these women are talking to multiple dudes at once, especially if you met her on a dating app. She's talking to this dude, that dude. So you spending money on her, you take her on a date, and she could easily ghost you. Men are tired of being used. Men are not broke, but men have resources. We have money, but we're tired of spending it on individuals who are ungrateful, who are just going to text us after the date and say, hey, I'm not feeling the spark, or just ghost us. So what happened is a lot of men are saying, we're going to go for a walk in the park, or we're going to go for a coffee, and that's it. Because y'all women, y'all like to get these free meals and drinks and stuff and ghost dudes. Not happening no more. It's not that men don't like women. We're tired of being used and discarded. Men want to be appreciated as well.
Taking a girl on a date becomes an issue. You know, spending money on a woman is an issue. You should have your own money as a woman. Going out to do something fun is an issue. Why don't you just come over to the house and we could do something in the house?
Everyone always asks me, Katie, what's the proper way to fix a leaking faucet? I don't even know. My name's not Katie, but my name is Sid, and I can show you how to become an Oompa Loompa.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
You want to know something that most women aren't ready to hear? Modern feminism killed chivalry. Modern feminism has shifted from seeking equality to promoting superiority and resentment towards men, framing men as oppressors rather than partners and equals. With the birth of modern feminism, there came the birth of the girl boss, I don't need a man. Chivalry was never meant to make women look weak. It was made to create a culture of mutual respect where men acted honorably towards women and acknowledged their virtue and grace. Modern feminism, by demanding sameness instead of equality, has blurred those lines. In trying to erase gender differences, it's erased the gestures that celebrate them. The result of this is now we have an entire generation of men who are not willing to honor, pursue, or protect women.
you.